Go through everything on this checklist and make sure you aren't wasting any of your money. Number 1, do you have any unused subscriptions? Have you signed up to any free trials and forgotten to unsubscribe? 2, do you need those subscriptions? Now you've cleared out the rubbish, it's time to have a second pass at it. Maybe clear any duplicates. For example, do you need to have Netflix, Now TV, Disney Plus and Prime Video all active at once? Perhaps alternate which one you have each month. 3, stop binning your money. Think about everything you put in the bin last week that went unused. A common example here is food. Did anything pass its use-by date? Could you have frozen it before the date and saved some money on this week's shopping? Did you throw away some old clothes? Better for your wallet, could you have sold them on? It's pretty easy if you use a service like Vinted. Number 4, sucker for the ads. If you find yourself making unnecessary purchases because of something you've seen advertised, try to remove these influences. Subscribe from email lists, turn the TV off, or leave the room during the ad break. And learn to ask yourself, is it something you really need before you reach for your card details? Number 5, spontaneous purchases add up. If you struggle just to walk past a coffee shop on the way to work, either pick a different route to remove the temptation or leave your bank cards behind. Maybe go as far as removing paying on your phone to make purchases like that a little more tricky. A part of the problem is how easy it is to spend money nowadays. Number 6, does it really need replacing? If something breaks down, it doesn't always mean it needs replacing. We've managed to breathe life back into so many old appliances with a quick search on YouTube for common faults. It doesn't always work, but it's certainly worth a try. If it really does need replacing, could you sell your old machine for parts? Could you buy secondhand? Are there any cashback offers out there? These are the sorts of questions you should be asking yourself before making that purchase. Number 7, the food shop. If you don't already, then try shopping online. It takes away a lot of the temptation to purchase those yummy snacks and makes the whole process a little more methodical. It's easier to check the costs per quantity for items, meaning you're always getting the best value. Number 8, meal plan. I've mentioned this in so many videos now, I couldn't not list it here. It makes such a big difference, so just give it a try. We each pick a meal and have a menu written up for the week with the dates that we need to eat them based on their use by dates. It makes it simple, takes away a lot of food waste, keeping the cost down, and provides enough flexibility in the week for us. Number 9, lunch. We have breakfast before we go to work or school, and we eat our dinners together. It's the tricky meal in the middle that often gets neglected until the last minute. Then you end up having to buy something out, or because you're hungry, maybe a slice of cake too. Try to have a plan for lunch. Take in your own, and this is another way meal planning for your food shop can help. Number 10, do things that are free. If you find yourself with some free time, then do something with it that costs no money. If you go for walks, for example, then you feel more fulfilled and like you have accomplished more in the day. This helps a lot with mental well-being and actually takes away that desire to be out and doing something, which often leads to costing money at a cafe, cinema, or restaurant. Number 11, eat out at home. Instead of ordering from your favorite pizza place, could you make your own instead? You can even get fancy with it and order all sorts of fun toppings and various types of cheese, etc., and still spend less than you would have done ordering in. We often do this, and you can do the same with things like burgers too. Number 12, energy at the wrong time. Do you have cheaper energy costs overnight, but keep using the washing machine during the day? Plan out when you're going to do the laundry and have a cycle of what you need to wash and when. With the warmer days disappearing, we're starting to have to use the tumble dryer again. So get into a system where you wash it one night and move it to the dryer for the next night. Number 13, cashback. If you're buying anything, check for offers, vouchers, and cashback options. You can get plugins for your browser that can do this automatically. Number 14, free food. Check out Olio, an app designed around reducing food waste. Food heroes collect food from shops, cafes, and restaurants before they get chucked in the bin, and they give it out for free in your neighborhood. Download the Olio app and see if there is a food hero near you. Number 15, don't heat an empty home. Winter is coming, but don't just switch on your heating back onto the old timer that you've always used. Take some time and really think about when you need to have the heating on. Lots of systems now let you set it per day, so you can really dial it in. If everyone is out of the house on a particular day or night, then consider that on your timer. 16, borrow, not buy. Instead of making a purchase, is there a chance of borrowing it from a neighbor, friend, or relative? During this cost of living crisis would be a great time to make new friends and share. Number 17, check your trends and triggers. I expect you'd have a working budget by now. If you don't, then get on that right away and go over it. Check in to see if you have been spending more in a particular area recently, or if you have any spending triggers you can try to avoid in the future. Splurge your takeaways on a Friday. Start meal planning something yummy and easy for Friday instead. Number 18, zero-based budgeting. I use a budgeting system where I give every penny a place to be. Now I don't feel like any of my money is going to waste. Knowing where and what all of your money is doing is a great way to prevent waste. Thank you for watching this video. I hope there was something useful for you here. Don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you can catch me in future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.